guys. We're here with a bit of a different mix of the crew. Tully's, yeah, the better ones. So we're missing Zach again, unfortunately. Not that anybody really cares that much, but his work schedule is crazy right now. So we are filling a couple spots. This is Justin. Everybody has met Jeremy. Did I call you Tweedledee or were you Tweedledum?
Well, I'd rather be Tweedledee than Tweedledum. So.
You'd rather be?
Tweedledee.
And Tully is currently making a drink, and we're kind of going to do like an impromptu little podcast. What time is it right now? So let's try and keep it like 10 minutes maybe. 10 to 15. Training's been kind of hectic, so filming both Zach and I has been a pain in the butt with his work schedule and stuff, so we're trying to kind of mix things up, do things a little different, and we decided we have kind of like a guys night every Wednesday, so this would be kind of a perfect opportunity to get some cool conversation in based around training and our lives and whatnot. So I guess we're gonna kind of start it out with, sorry, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing we kind of want to talk about is basically just like an update on our training, what it has looked like. I know there's a couple different training styles here. He just recently started lifting weights. So I'm just kidding. Obviously Jeremy and Tully, they only lift at this
junction of our lives.
These crossroads, and obviously I am kind of strictly CrossFit at this point. So I'll start real quick. Training has been hell lately. Volume has been very high. Leading up to the Great Lakes Games. Today, what is it? December 8th, 9th. So in about a month and a half, we have a 6-person competition downtown Detroit. You've seen a couple of the vlogs that we're all training and getting the team down with movements and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess Tully, you can speak for yourself. It's really just been a lot of CrossFit for me. We've been doing a lot of squatting, a lot of Olympic lifting, and a ton of conditioning lately. So nothing super exciting. How about you?
Nothing super exciting either. It's like 3 weeks of really, really heavy lifting and then a week of deload. I got sick last week, so I didn't train, but less than a month ago I hit 130, 160.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
Well, you didn't put it in the
How did you even film it?
Yeah,
he went 130, 160 kilos.
Yeah, I hit 100.
286 snatch and 160 or
352.
352 clean and jerk.
352 clean and jerk, and I cleaned 165.
I guess it's kind of heavy.
Well, I don't do anything else, so
yeah, you better be good at those two movements.
Working on pulling vertical. Trying not to miss lifts out front anymore. So
it's kind of funny to like, I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's kind of funny to like hear like a weightlifter talk about their training, and then to hear like if like obviously I could say if I talked about my training, but like if another like strict like competitive CrossFitter talked about it, because it's like for a weightlifter it's like my snatches or my clean and jerks or my snatches or my cleans or my snatches or my squats, and it's like you hear all of that so often, and then for me or like for a CrossFitter it's like completely like, oh, I was climbing rope and then I had to get on a rower.
You mean you get to do like fun different stuff every day?
Yeah, you get
it's so different.
Every single day of training for me is like the exact same thing.
I know, it's like what's that movie?
It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
when I go to the gym, it's like I go into the gym and I'm like, man,
I just gotta grab this bar and move weight again.
what day of the week is it?
Yeah.
It's the same
Where am I at in the cycle? I swear I did
That's
this
so funny.
yesterday and for the past year.
How come I did this weight yesterday and it feels so much heavier today?
Yeah, that is
The
weird.
worst part about training Olympic lifting, like with CrossFit, like you can usually tell like that you're getting better at something, But like with
especially with like times and stuff.
yeah, exactly, and like
my
chest-
Fran, I dropped my Fran by 20
or
seconds.
like muscle ups,
or-
you're like getting more muscle ups.
Yeah.
Or like with Olympic lifting, like I never feel like I'm getting better.
Yeah.
No.
Like I'll go months and then
Yeah.
I'll hit crazy PRs.
Yeah.
And then I'll go months again where it's just like I'm in pain
Yeah.
and
Hi, Kat.
hello, my love. So
That is funny though. Like even for like a weightlifter, like in 1 year, it's like awesome to gain like 2-3 kilos
especially
on a max
at a,
level.
yeah,
Like
high level.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm almost there for my goals. Back in January after we did that competition at our gym, my goals were 135, 165 for the year. So I'm right
You're there, man.
I'm right there.
All right, so let's introduce Justin a little bit. So kind of give like a background of like
All right.
how we know you, your
So-
training.
Yeah. So I actually met Ryan
sexuality.
and Jeremy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
Still a touchy subject.
Yeah.
So I met Ryan and Jeremy probably about 2 years ago. I interned at CrossFit Grand Rapids.
I
Seems
feel like
like
it's been so much longer.
it does.
But then at the same time, I feel like it was not that long
It was
ago.
like yesterday.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a double-edged sword.
Sorry.
But basically, I don't know. Having a kid, a little guy just turned 2, and just kind of a lot of stuff going on where we were at before, and doing a physique show kind of threw me off my game, I guess.
So you were originally really into CrossFit.
Yeah, I was like
When
2
we
days,
met, like
2
we
days, like,
we
3 or
were
4 days a
training
week.
like crazy together.
Yeah, and I still wasn't that good, but it was fun.
You can squat a lot.
Yeah,
That was pretty
I can
cool.
spot a lot. But then I don't know, just kind of wanted to try something new with the physique show, and honestly, it just kind of threw me off my game. And I guess the word,
You were moving.
the word, yeah, we moved and having a kid and stuff, and I just work part time and I watch my kid the rest of the time.
You mean
so,
having a kid changes your life?
a little bit, just a touch.
I don't believe it.
I mean, but
Tell
no,
you have like 3 kids and you're normal.
Yeah.
Well, illegitimate children.
Yeah, I know who his baby mom is, but yeah, no, like it's getting to the point where it's getting back to being fun though because he likes to lift, like he has his own little barbell,
Jackson.
and I showed him thrusters today, and he was getting them down, and it's getting to the point where it's a little bit more fun again. But
He didn't cry.
It's pretty
after you
bad though that
showed
your
him
kid
how to
outlifts
do
you
it.
at what age?
Huh?
It's pretty bad that your kid outlifts you at what age?
Yeah.
it's true.
The dad joke, you love that.
He's never gonna forgive you for teaching him how to do thrusters.
Yeah, right.
Oh gosh. So now, what's your situation now? Now that you've moved back to Grand Rapids.
Yeah, so I did the physique show thing, and then that kind of got me back into like regular lifting, and then I realized how much that kind of sucked to do by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And by regular lifting, I mean like bodybuilding crap, and
can't work
which I mean it
outside.
has its own place, but
Yes.
not.
Sounds awesome.
So-
To me.
Yeah, I get to do more than
Wait,
two
you get
movements.
you can do stuff other than
You
snatching.
literally
clean,
never have to breathe heavy.
Yeah. I was talking to Brandon about that today. Actually, I don't mean to cut you off, but Brandon was lifting. You guys know Brandon as well. He's he's changed over to strictly Oli. Man, I'm like all by myself now, besides Zach. But he's like eating in the middle of a squat session, and I'm like, that's not fair that you can just eat while you're squatting, because I have to think about having an empty stomach while I'm in the middle of training.
Yeah.
When you guys could literally have like a cheeseburger like halfway through a squat session.
And we do.
Yeah, it's not
So
fair.
when I was doing my squat cycle, I did that.
Really?
Oh yeah, we.
But at the same
I
time,
ordered a
Jay
pizza
does
one
that.
day.
She does
Like,
that all the time.
Yeah, you just sip like a milkshake during your like small of squats,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you can
It's no big
recover and knock out all the reps.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, it's good to have you back. We're excited.
It's good to be back.
Maybe you can make it in the gym more often without.
Well, apparently,
Your car
guys'
breaking
nights
down.
are doomed for my car to break down.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that'll be fixed tomorrow.
Jamie, where are you at, man?
Well, the last time I sat here or in a,
Oh yeah, it
in a
was
vlog,
with
I was
Mark.
not quite done with the Tatum cycle.
Yeah, so you guys.
I
did-
wrapped that up. Yeah, Channing.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, he's got a.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
it's an acting cycle.
Oh,
Jeremy's going to Hollywood.
Yep, absolutely.
He made it through.
Taking this act to Hollywood.
good for you, Magic Punk.
James
Magic
Tatum.
Jeremy.
James Tatum.
Yes, I know who James Tatum.
And we finished that up, maxed out, and I didn't increase my snatch, but I got back because I had knee surgery, so I got back to my old numbers, but I did increase my clean and jerk 5 kilos from 115 to 120, 385 and a 340 for 5 back squats. So that all went up by 20 pounds. So, but now I'm back onto another Olympic cycle for hopefully going to enter the Spartan Open.
Yeah, hopefully you're doing it, man.
I'm doing the Spartan Open.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
When is that? March?
Yeah.
Now
March.
Tully's doing that as well.
Yeah, we got I think
Right.
5 or 6 guys.
5
from
or
the
6
gym.
guys going to do it.
So, Jeremy, Mark, Brandon, Tully, Sam.
I'm trying to get
Lisa.
somebody else to do it.
I think Little should do
Little's
it.
doing it.
I should probably do it.
It's in the middle of the open.
I'm not gonna do it. It's not for me.
It's not like you're training hard for the
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Or...
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna. So like Ryan was saying, I just strictly switched back to Oli lifting for.
But you're not following. It's not the James Tatum program. It's
No, I
Sam
I finished
program,
that. Yeah,
right?
and I took a 2-week. I was done with Olympic lifting because it was the same thing every day.
Took a hiatus.
I took a 2-week hiatus. I'm like, I'm done.
2
To-
weeks, 2 years.
To come back to 6 days a week,
Yeah.
heavy squats.
Right.
But we're mixing a little bit more bro stuff with it too to mix it up.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I've been doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
that's Sam's favorite way to
dude,
program.
I'm
too.
not
It
gonna
is.
lie, and I do it for myself, and I don't know if it's just like placebo or if like I think I feel better or I think I look better, but like I have to do a bro session at least twice a week.
it gives you that little pump that you're like, oh, it feels good to just rip the
Feels
weight.
so good.
Yeah, you're just ripping weight.
Oh
You're
my
like,
gosh.
Plus, it's different. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Do you do them at all throughout the week?
Usually Saturday.
Yeah, we've done. Oh yeah, we've done a couple together. What about you, man? Nothing.
no bro
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah, I thought you did a physique competition.
I
Where's
did.
the
Wow. I
rower
tell you what,
guys?
the thing that they tell you is it takes you 4 months to get somewhere and 4 days to get back to where you started. But,
I've never heard that. That's interesting.
it's true.
Did you just make that up?
Dude, I blew up like a balloon. I was down to like 179 and then
You gained a bunch of weight.
And then he got
Oh,
up to like
two-
182.
in 2 weeks I was like 195.
Really?
Yeah.
That fast?
Sounds like
My body likes
Thanksgiving
this-
Day to me.
Yeah, my body likes this 200-pound mark.
What time did we start this? So we've been doing it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, 11.
What's the next? What were we had something else that we wanted to talk about? Future plans? I guess you guys have kind of already
Yeah, that's
chatted
what we were just
about.
getting into.
Oh,
was,
sorry, dude.
The competition.
What's it called? Spartan
Spartan
Open.
Open.
Where's that at?
Lansing.
CrossFit Shift. It's like 9 minutes from my parents' house.
Really? So you guys all plan on doing that. I have.
If that's
Well,
right in the
I
middle of the
kinda
open, that's perfect. That way it's
You have
not
the
open,
Great
it's
Lakes
open.
Open.
I kind
and
of
then
mentioned-
the Open.
Yeah, Great Lakes, the Open. Hopefully.
Well, this is getting you. This competition for you is getting you ready for the open.
Yeah, so it's kind
It's
of
like
like,
a prelim for that.
It's kind of like a, I guess like a test for the regional team that we're trying to put together.
Like a legit team?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So about 2 months ago, we started training consistently with Raylan Hughes. You guys have seen her in the vlogs as well. She's from CrossFit Flight, but we have been training, pretty strict with her. And then the other 5 people are from our gym. So it's me, Zach, and Steven Broomfield, and then Jay, Little, and Raylan. So we've been training every week together. And then January 23rd it's like a legitimate, like basically like regionals team, I guess like test competition.
Everybody else that'll be there should be pretty good. Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of teams from all over the state that are competing. And there's $2,500 up for first place, which is pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
And then
You'll probably get teams from Maven.
all over. Maven, 8th Day, Shift.
Conjugate probably.
Yeah, maybe Conjugate where Sam Dancer trains. It's gonna be pretty crazy. It's right downtown Detroit too, which is it's a
Who's
really
the-
cool spot.
Who's not Marcy?
Marsha?
No, she's been to the games a couple times. She's got a team out of
Nucio, Nikki.
Nope.
Nucio.
Nope.
No.
No, I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
We'll edit that in there. I come up with the right name.
But then after that, so January 23rd. After that, it's like a month and a half, and the Open starts, and that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hectic and nerve wracking, and hope for the best. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And we're just drinking. What are you guys drinking? You got a Perrin Black.
Karen Black.
Do you want to tell everybody what you're drinking?
I have a wine cooler, also known as Angry Orchard. That's what I had in my
He's
fridge.
just getting back into
That's what
it. He's just getting back into it. Leave him
Back in the
alone.
life.
He's just dipping his toes in every
Yeah,
aspect
just
of
getting
life.
wet.
Didn't you warm up with a Seagram's Escape?
Oh, spearing off ice.
Black
And
cherries.
what are we drinking? What kind of whiskey is this?
I had some Eagle Rare, and now I'm
Which is a rare.
drinking small batch 1792
Mm.
with a little tiny splash of Vernors.
Yep.
So if you're not from Michigan and you don't know what Vernors is, you've never lived.
You know what's kind of funny that you say that if you're not from Michigan. I don't know how long this is going, but whoever, if you made it this far, this is a pretty cool fact. So we started this whole, and it's not really just Zach and I anymore. It's kind of like the whole, close group of friends from the gym that are
Still shave your arms?
making. Yeah, dude, you like? Isn't that sweet? That make appearances in this vlog, but I was kind of browsing today on, you can like look at all the statistics of each video, and there's people from like Iceland that have viewed them,
Makes sense.
from like Hawaii. Like, where do these people? I mean, I guess you can just like randomly like fall on the video or whatever.
If you
but-
search like CrossFit as a
The other thing that's kind of funny, I don't know if you ever uploaded a video to YouTube, but you can like put tags in,
yeah,
and then, like it'll pull up that video for whatever you search. And I always put like bodybuilding and weight loss and biceps just to try and get
More people to see it.
yeah.
Keywords to get everybody to view it. So
Yeah,
you get
dude.
that many more views by
We
accident.
gotta think of better tags then.
you should put in like Trump 16,
Like Obama.
yeah, no Obama, ISIS.
Yeah. Oh man, what are you thinking? All right. Well, I guess if you enjoyed or if you kind of liked the format, we would literally just sat where we were and talked right after we ate. But give it a thumbs up or comment or tell me at the gym, and comment to get Zach back on these because he's been falling off the bandwagon. These guys have been replacing him. So
It's not all his fault.
no,
It's not the only thing you can
it's not like he's in like a.
I get to train with him now, so
Yeah, he's training earlier. Well, for the most part.
So maybe Zach and I will start a vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or start filming for this.
Maybe I'll start doing CrossFit again. So
Yeah, you won't.
whip your ass.
Alright, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you
Maybe we become friends again.
next week. Cheers.
You can go to hell, I'm not cheering.
Well, I'm gonna edit all this out.
Alright, I guess so.
I wonder how long it is. Watch it never recorded.
Hi, Maxine.